Well, hey guys and gals, welcome back to my workshop. I am the Backwoods Modeler. I haven't had a whole lot of time this week to get much done. I do snowplow in the winter time, and it's been a pretty busy week. And then most of the snow plowing takes place at night, so my sleep schedule's been all screwed up. So I've only been over here a couple days this week. Most of the time I've just been staying at home, sleeping, resting, or snowplow. So I got a little bit of stuff I've started on, a little bit of stuff that I'm going to start on, this, that, and the other. Just been tinkering around with the little projects. The only one truck that I have built completely, well, I guess two. I got another one of these 2024 2500 Rams built. This one, I clear coated it with a dull coat to knock the shine down on it. Got the usual back window rack and the toolbox. Tow hitch was already on there. I did add a diesel exhaust tip. I did paint the entire exhaust on this one. I don't do that very often, but I did on this one. Got the 802 Customs mirrors. Actually, all the stuff on here is from 802 Customs. I got his heavy-duty front bumper for Dodge trucks on here. I need to paint the lights in here on the edges. I forgot to do that. Got the mirrors painted front and back. Those look good on there. All the tail lights on the back window rack. Can you make out the black bandit in the back window? This truck turned out pretty good for probably the 15th one of them that I've built. This first one I ever did with clear coat on it, so that makes it a little bit different, I guess. This one here, we were just screwing around and I was just throwing parts at this thing. We'll call her my old farm beater truck, I guess. Got a few things on the bed that I just stuck on there. Let's dump them off so I don't knock them in the floor. So, got a different toolbox on either side. Trying to make it, look different. Got different mirrors on either side. Got a Ford mirror on the driver's side and an old Chevy mirror on the passenger side. Threw a push bar on the front of this one. Got a little bit of rust here and there on it. This is another 802 Customs bed. We got all the lights and everything painted on there. She's looking pretty good. Another one that I've got, tried to make it look a little more aged. We got a little bit of black that I've kind of rubbed on here basically with my dirty thumb, to be honest. Got a little bit of dirt on here. There was a little bit of dust on it when I clear coated it, and I purposely left it on there this time just to see what it would turn out looking like. As you can see, it's got crap in the paint now, so that kind of stuff is in there. I went over it with a little bit of rust, but as you can see, I kind of did a crappy job on that. I think this is one of the new ones that the hood actually opens up all the way on the crew cab. So this is one of the ones they finally got that problem resolved. So we got the hood opens up all the way on this one, which is nice. And that's about it. Still need to do a little bit of painting to the bottom. As you can see, this toolbox on the top is a little wonky, but it's under the truck. You can't see it. That came in a set that I bought off a guy that I wish I'd have never bought. But it is what it is. I bought them. I used them. They're good to go. All right, next. Moving right along here. Finally went and built me a trailer out of a truck bed. What I ended up using is the tongue from my RoboCop trailer, since I really don't have any use for that. And the nice thing is the way it came apart, it's all still in one piece. The door and everything still works on it. Well, now I just pushed it in, but this is going to look good in my junkyard once I get this RoboCop crap off of there. So I used the tongue off of that, and then I have these extra trailer toolboxes. I stuck one of those on there. This hitch is one of the ones that's kind of screwed up. The hitch is on there, the jack is in there as far as it'll go. You can't tighten it down anymore, and I somehow got it stuck. It doesn't even want to back out, so we're just going to leave it in there so we don't break it. But it works pretty good. Let me find a good truck here. This is the truck that I originally was putting it on. She goes pretty good on there. I need to do some work with these tires. They're a little wompy. But it doesn't look too bad, and it fits just about any size truck. I got that trailer just the right height. Looks good on that truck. And I can even put it on this lifted Dodge, and it still looks good on there too. So I got the height of the jack just right. Okay. Those are out of the way. That's out of the way. We got this trailer. All I did basically is I just put a different axle on here to raise it up just a little bit. As you can see where I cut the frame, and then I stuck my jack, or the front of the trailer hitch and all. I jammed that inside the trailer, which inside the truck bed. I guess kind of hard to tell, but I cut it long and stuck it in there and left it out long enough to make it look like it could be correct. It's just something, if you make this, you just have to deal with it and play with it and figure it out, get it to where you want it to be. What I was considering building today is a snowplow truck. And I've got these pieces to put on here. I got my snowplow and I got my salt spreader. Came off of some Nissan, I believe it was. That truck is long gone, but those are the only pieces I got off of it. Before that, I've got this 82, I believe it is. 82 Dodge Ram W250 Ram. I do not like those wheels and tires on there. I think those are ugly. I don't know why they put those on there, but they got to go first. What I really like about this truck, look at the hitch they put on that sucker. Nice adjustable aluminum hitch. That is cool. Chrome plated on top of that. That is cool. So that is already coming off of there. So what we're going, well, that had to come off there anyway because my salt spreader wouldn't go on there with it on there, so it had to come off. So we're going to put that on here. Turn my salt spreader. That thing seems like it turns, but it's not. All right, so snowplow should be easy enough to put on there. That's just a matter of sticking it up under here and gluing it on and making sure everything's nice and straight and square and all that. So that's a quick, easy fix. And same with the salt spreader. We'll just stick that on there and glue it on there. Make it look like it's supposed to be there, and then we'll call that done. And then I can even go a step further and figure out what I did with that thing. I must have already put it away. But I have another container that has more bags in it. We can make it look like salt. Bags of salt in the back of the truck. What do you think of that? So, this won't take but a second. We'll just get a little bit of glue and glue that on and be done with it. Oh, get my trusty glue out here that has too much hanging out already. Sometimes you got to watch about these glue tubes. You squeeze them a little too much in the wrong spot, and then they start wanting to come out on you. Yeah, I know you can't see it, but I'm just trying to clean up all the excess that I've got sticking out the top. Still coming out of there. I must have smashed it a minute ago when I was trying to clean up a little bit. Although to look at my bench over here, you can't tell that I actually just cleaned this sucker up yesterday. Yesterday was a busy day trying to finish up that yellow flatbed. Okay, so now we got the glue on there. Now we just got to let that sit somewhere and dry. Where'd my lid go for my glue? There it is. Got to set the this over and let it dry a little bit. Once you first put this contact adhesive on here, it doesn't want to stay, so you got to kind of hold it, let it set up a few minutes, and then we'll get her situated. So until then, I like to try to leave my trucks, when I'm leaving them set upside down, on a foam mat. We'll stick this under here to kind of help support that plow. Oh, that didn't do any good, did it? Need something under here to support the bed. Sometimes just trying to find somewhere to prop stuff on when you're trying to glue it, that's sometimes half the battle, isn't it? All right, I think I got her on there. So we'll leave that set for a couple minutes till that glue starts to set up, Then we'll move the plow into better position and it should be good. Then we'll just glue on our salt spreader and we'll just about be done. Then I got to figure out when I'm going to put my cool new hitch on. It may have to go on one of my favorite crew cabs. So give me a second to let this dry and I'll be right back. Alright, you can see I got the plow back on, or glued onto it. I got the salt spreader glued onto it. Now we just got to do something with those wheels and tires. What we're going to do with those is we're going to just yank those off real quick. They don't normally come off as easy, but I've already started on it. And then what we're going to do is I have a Black Bandit version of this truck that I somehow got overspray, and I'm sorry guys, I know I'm doing this where you can't see it. I somehow got overspray all over the daggone truck, so now it's just about useless until I strip it. So there, what do you think of there? I think that looks better than those chrome wheels and tires that was on there. And now she looks more like a good snowplow truck. What I also did is I dug out some old bags of fertilizer that I had in my storage area there, and use those for salt or ice melt or whatever you want to use to run through your tailgate spreader. I did make a little hack on it there to get it tighter to the bumper, because of the way it was set, it was sticking too far out from the bumper, so I did tighten it and move it up there. Got her centered on there. I wish I could think of something to make that look like a better slinger, but that's what I got for now. I think it doesn't look too bad. What do you guys think of it? So I know it wasn't a complete build video today, guys. You said it's been a busy week. These are the trucks that I kind of built this week. You can see back here in the back, I got another one ready to go. Got her all painted up and ready for some clear coat, but I'm out of clear coat. That's my problem. And then the other truck that I'm working on back here is my C70 dually. I'm still working on that. Again, I'm out of clear coat, so I need to get some clear coat so I can work on that. And whoop, lost a axle there. Need to do some work on this truck. I don't know what we're going to do with that. It's not going to look identical to the last one I just did, but we're going to do something with it. So get these out of the way, and I was just thinking there a few minutes ago what I wanted to use my cool new trailer hitch on, and the best thing I could think of to put it on is my favorite truck. So since I got it out, I realized that I still haven't fixed the bed on this truck yet. So while I have it out, I may just go ahead and take this thing apart, fix that bed, and then change the tow hitch on it. I still got to get mirrors for it. I've been out of mirrors for a while, and then the bad part is every time I order mirrors, I always end up putting them on trucks that I'm building and sell, and I never get to put them on the trucks that I'm keeping. So I need to order some and put them on the trucks that I'm keeping. So anyway, y'all, that's what I got for you today. Hope y'all like that. Think about liking, subscribing. It's free to you and it helps out my channel. Y'all have a great day. Don't forget to come back. Bye now.